Well, hello everyone. My name is Gabrielle Hunt, and I'm here today to welcome you to an exclusive satellite interview I have with none other than the champ, Dave Dawson, and Mr. Everything himself, Victor Andrews. Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Gabby. Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
I'm just going to put these on camera.
Yeah, real
You can see
cute. Real cute. Yeah.
So you can check them out.
Well, since it's a busy season, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let's get right to these questions. So, Dave, let's start with you. What's been going on with your actions against Victor?
Can I stop you for a second? Can I stop you? First of all, I'm glad that you chose me first because I am the champ, and you should be asking me questions first. Go, continue what you're doing.
So, enlighten us. What has been going on with your issues with Victor Andrews these days?
There's really nothing to explain. There is no issues with Victor Andrews. He just had something that I wanted, and I took it. That's simple.
Victor, you've been in the position of underdog before, whether you've been in singles action or tag action. So you tell us, how have you managed to stay strong in the PWF?
Yeah, like you said, I've been an underdog. I've been in the ring with the Horsemen, Steve Carino, C.W. Anderson. I've been in the ring with Ricky Morton. I've been in the ring with the Geordie Bulldogs. I've been in the ring with everybody. Joe Black, Will Huckabee, whoever it was. Doesn't matter. What I'm going to do on December 29th is that stupid little grin that Dave Dawson got on his face right now. I'm going to knock it right off your face. I'm going to hit you so hard, they're going to be able to tell the difference between you and your brother. I'm telling you. I'm not going to get in there. I'm not going to wrestle with you because you're too big. You're far too strong. And yeah, you might be a little bit dangerous. So I'm going to get in the ring and I'm going to fight you. That's the thing that I got over you. I got a boxing background. I got Brazilian jiu-jitsu background. But when I get in the ring with you, I'm going to hurt you, Dave. That's all I'm going to do. So I don't want the title. It ain't about matches. It ain't about titles. It ain't about recognition. It's about getting respect. You're not going to bully me around. I'm going to respect me, and I'm going to beat some respect into you.
Well, that brings us back to December 29th. This will be the second Lumberjack match in the history of PWF. And now you guys are headed into it with a special stipulation that has yet to be mentioned. How are you two preparing for that?
You want to take this one, Golden Boy, and keep talking, or you want me? Do I get a chance?
Go ahead. You got something to say? Say it.
Yeah. Back to me. To get a little bit off this question, then I'll come back to it. What you were saying before is, yeah, you are the underdog, Vic. If you can recall, this belt right here, the Otani Openweight belt, I beat you first round, nothing, piece of cake. And the second belt, obviously, is the one you hold dear. I beat you in a three-way dance. And you just couldn't cut the mustard, man. Now back to this question about the Lumberjacks. It doesn't matter who's around that ring. I could beat them all up. You don't understand, man. I could beat them all down. And for this surprise stipulation, it doesn't matter. You can have Steve Carino come from WWE and be your special enforcer. You can have Mike Tyson come from Vegas and fly him all the way down to Hubert in the bingo hall and let him be your special referee. It doesn't matter, Vic. You're gonna die. Your career is done. This is done.
No, you're a funny guy. I don't think wrestling is for you anymore. I think you should get into comedy because you're a funny guy. You know what happens with a funny guy? Everything is funny until they get punched in the mouth. And then you start thinking about it. You start realizing that you're not in a little rinky-dink match. You're not just getting in the ring with somebody you can just push over. You get in the ring with me. You get in the ring with Victor Andrews. You get in the ring with reason why they call me Mr. Everything. Dave, you ain't made no friends since you've been here. What you been here? How long you been here? A hot dog and a handshake? As long as you've been here? I've been here since the very first PWF show in Hubert, North Carolina. I've been here and I've been relevant ever since I've stepped in that first show. I've always been here to the left.
You know, it's funny. It's funny you say that because in the short time that I've been in PWF, I've done way more than you have the entire time you've been there. I don't even want to know how long it's been.
Really? Oh,
Anyway,
you want to talk about what we've done? You want to talk about what we've done? I'm a
let's
three-time
go.
PWF Tag Team Champion. I'm the
Let's go.
third PWF Mid-Atlantic Master Champion. And what you got? There was a tiny openweight championship. It wasn't no pushover. I gave you a run for your money.
And you ain't the current champ no more.
In fact, if I recall, you were limping after our match. You almost didn't make it. You almost didn't survive, Dave. For me,
Hey, I wasn't the only one limping.
It's a little run for your money. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen,
The Mid-Atlantic Masters title now is a
Yeah. Who's the new champ, Victor?
It was a three-way. It was you,
Yeah.
I, and John Scholar. And the only reason why you won is because I dropped the ball and I didn't keep my focus on you. I didn't think that you would be a threat. I didn't think that you would stab me in the back and turn your back on everybody in the PWF. That was my fault. You didn't
Key words.
Myself.
Key words, Victor. You dropped the ball.
let's bring it back to something that Victor said just now. It is safe to say that, Dave, you have not made friends in the PWF in the time you have been here. So what do you feel about your chances knowing that you're not extremely liked?
This is a serious question. Who in the world thinks that pro wrestling is a sport to get in to make friends? First of all, this is a tough business. This is a man's business. And if you're not trying to be the man, you need to get on out and get a real job somewhere at the flea market or running a bar down the street or trying to do what me and my brother do and bounce people out on their heads. This is a man's game. If you're not here to win, you need to get out. I don't need no friends. I got the Terror Dome, and that's it, boy.
Victor,
before you even go to your next question.
Yes, go.
Now I have a newfound problem with you, Dave. You see, because you reference wrestling as if it's not a real job. You reference wrestling as if it's not a real profession. See, this is all I know. This is all I believe in. I got into this business because it's all I have in my heart. And for you to sit there and say, if you can't be the man in a match or a wrestling profession or a wrestling business, go get a real job. This is a real job. This is my real job. This is my real career. This is my life. I don't play wrestler. I am a wrestler. I don't.
You're playing with my words right now because you know what I meant.
And just what? What'd you say?
I said you're playing with my words because you know what I meant, Victor. You've been in this business long enough.
Hey, I don't even know you no more, Dave. I can only go by what you say. So mean what you say and say what you mean.
Yeah.
Victor, you've been in the PWF since its first show in Hubert, North Carolina. Since then, you've made friends, you've made some enemies. What are your thoughts going into this match on the 29th?
My thoughts, my focus is on one man, and that's Jimmy Jack Beanstalk over there. That's all I need to focus on. That's all I need to worry about. It's Dave Dawson. I don't care how many lumberjacks are surrounding the ring. I don't care if we're friends. I don't care if we're enemies. I don't care if we went out to eat together. I don't care if we've been to a car race together. My main focus, my only focus, is Dave Dawson. And Dave, I'm telling you, that right here, right now, if you think you're going to walk into this show and walk all over me, or run over me, or whatever you think that you're capable of, you got another thing coming, brother. I'm going to give you the fight of your life.
Okay, guys. I thank you for your time and this busy season for this interview. But before I let you go, I want to give you both an open floor to give us your last comments, anything that you have to say to wrap this up. And I will start with you first, champ.
You know, December 29th is not going to be the same guy that you're used to, that you thought you were friends with. You know, we've been wrestling about the same amount of time, but I don't need the people. I don't need them. You need them. I don't need any friends. I don't need any lumberjacks. I don't care any stipulation. I don't care. All I need is my brother and my John Scholar. The Terradome is not here to play. We're here to stay. Yeah, you take it now, boy.
Terradome, all you need is Zane and John Scholar. Let me tell you something. I don't need anybody. Never had, never will. That's the difference between you and I. You need people. You need Zane. You need John Scholar. And you made that very clear. Why? Because deep down in your heart, look at me when I'm talking to you, homeboy.
Yeah.
Deep down in your heart, I can see your heart beating. I can see the blood coursing through your veins. I can see your face getting all red and heated. Because deep down in your heart, you know that you're getting in the ring with me. And it's going to be a fight. You felt my fist before. You felt my kick before. And those were just friendly swings. There ain't no friendship between us anymore, Dave. Ain't no respect between us anymore, Dave. I'm going in with one, just one focus. That's you. So come Friday, come correct, or don't come at all.
Well, they said it, ladies and gentlemen. December 29th, 7 p.m., Hubert, North Carolina. We're going to see how this all turns out.